Wait, and he made that?
That's because I'm
I like keeping shit like that because I be shit for like earlier than what.
They said we emotional.
My mind going crazy.
Okay, nobody
I can't keep up, I'm feeling lazy. They think I'm being shady. In my messages talking braids. Beefing and texting.
Y'all ready? Somebody say yeah.
Yeah.
Say no, fuck. Let go get it. What's up, world? I'm DJ Meet You 2 times. This is the We Say
They say.
podcast. I got my man Brody in this motherfucker. Got Jazzy Jazz up in this motherfucker. We got Lily back from suspension. She been suspended for a good little while, you know. We suspended her for 20 episodes, so she's back. The last episode she was on was 67. I'm sorry,
88.
68. This is 88. Welcome back, Lily. You know, her 20-day suspension is over. We should have skipped this one and let her come back for 89, but we said fuck it. Got my man Nani Dope in this motherfucker. First time on the We Say They Say. Welcome. How are you?
Doing well. How are you?
Speaking to the hoochie, I can't hear you.
Doing well. How are you?
You know, I'm maintaining and modulating. So, Nani Dope, introduce yourself to the We Say They Say club. You know, let everybody know who you are, what you got going on.
I'm Nani Dope. I'm a sneaker fashion designer for Fifth March DC. It's my brand. I'm currently located at the Arcade and at Threads Couture in Washington, D.C. and in Temple Hills, Maryland. So come check us out. Stop by. Shop. Gang.
You make shoes?
Yes, I design sneakers and clothing.
This who you was talking about when you said somebody make shoes? You was talking about her?
Yeah, you know I was the first nigga from the hood with a sneaker. My soldier boy.
You're a liar.
Soldier boy.
Lily, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good to be back?
Yeah, it's good to be back, but why was I suspended? Like,
I don't want to say it.
no, you
because
can say
no,
it.
I'm not going to say it because that's the reason why you suspended. And we're not going to bring it up. Just know you don't know how to control your emotions when you're on this motherfucking
okay.
panel.
All right. Say that for the
Welcome
next
back.
time. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Jazzy, how you?
Great.
You're great? Feeling good, feeling great?
Absolutely.
Feeling great, feeling good. How are you?
I'm great.
Okay, that's what you were supposed to say.
You gonna talk to the mic, fool?
No bullshit, you kind of low back there.
I mean,
Sound like me.
Put her away.
Nah, it's cool. Brody, what it do, my brother?
Ain't shit, man. Cool. What's happening?
How was your week?
I'm doing all right, man. You know, cool. I'm getting shit straight.
I like your little jacket there. What that is?
Appreciate you, baby. It's some shit I'm keeping to myself right now. Y'all see it a little later on.
Oh, exclusive. You don't know nothing about that. Anybody had you fucked up this week?
Nah, not really.
You know who got me fucked up? The Cowboys.
Oh, Jalen Smith?
Yeah, they got rid of my man. They wild as shit.
Yeah, that was a bad move. I mean, I feel like it was a bad move, but hey, I don't work in the front office, so, you know.
And that's just on Murray had a little lamb. Well, let's get to this motherfucking week's topic. This week's topic is we're going to define being a single mother. A lot of people have their own different opinion about what being a single mother is. So I'm going to let everybody talk their shit, give their opinion. We got a lot of responses on Instagram. I'm going to go over some of them too. But Nani, I'm going to start with you. You know, give me your definition of being a single mother. First of all, do you have children?
Yes, I have one child. He's 3 years old, a boy. His
Okay.
name is Ace. Shout out to Ace.
Shout out to Ace. Do you consider yourself a single mom?
Yes, I do.
Okay, define a single mother for me, please.
I would first define single first. 'Cause
Okay.
I feel like every definition of single is different from person to person. So because I'm not with his dad right now, I would consider myself single. I'm not in a relationship, basically. So I would say I'm single and dating. And I'm a mother because I have a child. So put that together. I'm a single mother.
That's interesting.
Very interesting. Should I give my 2 cents? Oh, Lily, should I give my 2 cents?
I'm ready.
All right, Lily, you get. What's your definition? First, are you a single mother?
No, I don't have any kids.
Oh,
What are
sorry.
you doing on here?
I'm the outcast that's going to get my example not being a mother at all. So that's what I'm doing here. But I find it very interesting because I feel like a single mother, I mean, everybody got their different opinion. It is some females out here that say a single mother is a mother that's single. But me personally, I feel like a single mother is a mother that does not have the financial support or stability from the father that helped create that child. You know, you doing everything on your own. You providing, you getting them together. You preparing them for life overall and everything solely by yourself. Like, I feel like that's what a single mother is. But I mean, that's just my opinion.
That's all we here for, is
I
opinions.
can't certify that because I'm not a mother. But if I was a mother without the financial support of my, person that helped me create my child, I would feel like that's what a single mother is. I personally don't feel like being single as an individual has really anything to do with it. That's why it's intriguing to me. So,
Jazzy?
I just think a single mother is a mother that's single.
that's so interesting.
That's just what I don't know. That's just how I look at it.
Okay. That's it? That's all you got? Brody?
I kind of feel like Lily broke it down in layman's terms.
Okay.
Like, a mother that's not, doesn't really have the financial support or the backing from the man who made the child. As like I said, Lily just literally just broke it all the way down. So.
Yeah, so I agree with Lily. I do personally feel like a single mother, the word single is confused with relationship. I feel like single is technically going off it's individual. You're one person. It's not really you're single because you're by yourself. Like I said, this is my personal opinion on it. I just feel like Lily said, basically it's someone that doesn't basically the father's not involved. The father's not involved. He doesn't help take care of the baby. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if a girl is in a relationship and she has a boyfriend, and the boyfriend is not the father to that child,
She's still single.
if the father of the child isn't providing for that child, she's a single mother.
Correct.
You could be in a relationship and still be a single mother.
So what is it called when you're with the father then?
When you're with the father,
Yeah.
it's called
I feel like the term.
it's called family.
Correct.
Okay.
Now, can I?
Yeah.
Now, granted, you could be with, the father of your child and he could still not be supporting you financially or mentally or physically or whatever the case may be, and you may still feel like you're a single mother. But when you got that financial support and stability from the father, I won't say that you're a single mother because he's helping you take care of y'all responsibility. You see what I'm saying? But if you're solely taking care of y'all responsibility on your own, then I feel like that's when you could categorize yourself as a single mother because you're solely taking care of y'all responsibility all by yourself without the help of the person that helped you create, y'all child. So can you elaborate a little bit for me, both of y'all, what y'all, what in y'all minds, what makes y'all think that just because you're single as a person, what makes you, how y'all put that as being a single mother? I get it, okay, you're single and you have a child. You don't have a partner, so, but even still, you can have a boyfriend and he could feel like that's not my child, so I'm not about to take care of that child. So,
Yeah, I feel like even if he provide, you still a single mother.
Yeah.
I just feel like it should be a different term then, because to me, single just means I'm not in a relationship, or it's single, relationship, married. That's how I'm viewing it.
Okay.
So I think the term has been adapted over the years as that, but I feel like it should be a different term. But I can't really think of the term right now.
So you're saying it should be a different term from even if you have a boyfriend and he's not.
No, I don't think single mother should be the term.
Period.
If the father is absent, I don't think it should be called single mother. I think it should be called something else, but I can't really think of something else.
but what else?
So,
What
so
it be called?
she gonna name it herself. Give her time.
Because I'm just saying the way I view single is I'm not dating.
Right.
You're a single man. You know what I mean?
Right, I get it. I mean, it's all everything up here opinion based.
Yeah.
Jazz,
Yeah.
you said? What you said? You said a single mother is a mother that's single. Right. So,
Yeah, that's what
Straight-
she was
straight
like.
to
It
it.
don't have nothing to do with a relationship, but unfortunately, that's how I look at it.
Yeah.
Because it's the word single that throws me off. So I'm
Yeah.
a single mother. I don't have
right, but
a man.
so
I'm
so
a
if I
mom.
say, damn, that's a single apple. How many apples is it? It's just one. So to us, the ones that's going the opposite way as y'all. Well, I can speak for me, and I think they think the same. I can't really speak for them. When we hear the word single, we're just thinking of one.
Right.
So it's when you make a baby, it's two people. You know what I'm
Correct.
saying? Don't nobody get. I mean, this way the world we live in, everybody having a
That's
baby
the
by
facts.
motherfucking June. Yeah, nah, we gonna get to that later. Hold on, wait. We gotta get our personal shit off first. Then we gonna get to the car facts.
Okay.
So again, like when we hear single, I get it. Y'all hear single, y'all think relationship. When we hear single, we hearing single as one person. One person is as one individual that's providing for that child, which means you have no help, which means you are a single mother. That's what I think.
But that's why I feel the term is incorrectly used because of that. Like, I
But
feel
single
like the
mean
term
one.
has just been adopted. So how is family like?
How's family what?
How is when the father's there? It's a family.
Because y'all together.
It's more than one. It's
Right,
both
right,
of y'all
right.
are
I
taking
get that.
care
I get
of
the family.
everything.
Yeah.
But so wait,
So this is a
so
question. As men, y'all both have children?
Yes.
Are y'all both with y'all children's mothers?
No.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so you're not with your children's mother.
Neither one of them.
So how would you feel if she going around saying she a single mom and you do for your kids?
I don't. That's a great question. I don't fuck with
That's
that,
why I
and
said
I
the term.
appreciate you for that asking that question. Shout out to Fan Lord, by the way.
It's a term.
Yeah, I wouldn't. So here's the thing. This is how this topic came about. I was somewhere. I don't know where the fuck I was at, and I heard a girl say, and I actually personally know the girl, and I heard her say, "I'm a single mother with however many kids she got. I'm a single mother with 2 kids, but I personally know the father, and I know the father provides for the children." So when she said that, that threw me off, and I was like, "Damn." I feel like a lot of people got different definitions of this shit, and that's why I wanted to talk about it because, granted, it's 2 definitions that's been given. 3 of us saying one, 2 of y'all saying another. So to answer his question, how would I feel about my baby mother saying they're a single mother? It would throw me off due to the fact that, to me, a single mother is a mother that takes care of children alone. So if I provide for my children, you're not a single mother.
I agree.
You are a co-parent.
I agree.
It's a slippery slope
Okay.
because the phrase "single mother" is used in a derogatory way.
And
if
that's
you
what I
think
was
about
saying.
it.
And that's what I was saying. The way single mother has been portrayed, I feel like the term is wrong. It shouldn't be called single mother. It should be called something
I mean, a
else.
lot of women I feel like women say they are single mothers when they have men that are providing for the child. They say they're single mothers because I feel like, in my personal opinion, the mother may not like the father, or they may have like a underlying issue going on between them. So it's like when you ask that question, you're like, yeah, I'm a single mother because I got my kids all the time. I do this, but knowing that the father is actually around and doing what he's supposed to do, some women just it becomes oblivious to them because they just so stuck in a funk with the dad. It's like, whatever, fuck this nigga. I'm still a single mother,
Right.
regardless if he's around or not.
Yeah, and that's not cool. That's
Nah, not
that's
at all.
that's called a bitter B word.
wait,
And
so
I agree,
what,
I
what do
agree.
y'all? So for the ones that say differently for the single mom, so a mom that for the parents, the mom that's single and the parents that do both, y'all just she's just a mother then?
Which way?
No, you're a co-parent.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah, you're a co-parent.
That's the proper
Because
term.
that's what me
the
and my
proper
baby
term
mothers
for
do.
it.
We are co-parents.
Co-parents, right.
Okay.
You're not a single mother. You
Right,
are a co-parent.
exactly.
We are the main term we use all the time, even when we beefing. And she's upset at me. Y'all know I don't really like talking about my baby mother on the show because every time I talk about her, shit go left. Nah, I'm saying, shout out to her. She's a great mom. But when me and my baby mother do go through things, you know what I'm saying, she'll say the exact term she'll use is, this is not good co-parenting. My baby mother's in a whole relationship. Damn, they'll probably be married by next year type shit. So we're co-parents. She's not a single mother, and I had never heard her use the term single mother. But if I did hear her use the term single mother, I would feel some type of way. And I hope she, like at the end of the day, everybody got their own definition. Because honestly, let's be real. We gonna look it up and see what the internet says.
Right.
But this shit is not a fucking some shit that's in the dictionary.
Yeah.
This is the term that's made up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Robin,
It's
that's
a
what I'm
made up
saying.
term,
It's
you know what I'm saying? Because it's not, it's 2 different words put together to make one.
Right.
So it's not a true term. So regardless on what the fuck the internet says, whatever our opinions is our opinion. Because when the term is made up, you're allowed to think of whatever the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? So there is no wrong or right answer. This shit is just strictly, what do you think that word means? So like I said, if I hear my baby mother say she a single mother, I'm going to personally feel some type of way because I know I do for my children. And that shit not cool.
Like my sister, she got 3 kids, but when she used that
She might as well give you one. You ain't got nothing. Shit.
When she used that term single mother, it's like, she the fathers don't do shit. Like,
Okay.
I need you to get your kids for the weekend. Oh, I can't do it because X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? She always stuck with the kids. She can't do shit. She can't take care of shit that she need to take care of because she don't have no more support. She don't have nobody supporting her.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like it's this thing where as though fathers feel like the mother's supposed to do everything in general. You get what I'm saying? So
Okay.
they put everything on the mother. The kid always, if they separate, the kid is always with the mother. 9 times out of 10. You get what I'm saying? The mother want to go out and enjoy herself. She got to figure that shit out. The father want to go out and enjoy himself. He could do it without no question. Like, he can just go. He's free. But she always have to figure it out. You get what I'm saying? So that's when she used the term, like, I'm a single mother. Like,
Yes.
your father don't do shit. Like, I do everything for you. I provide for you. I feed you. I make sure you're straight. I take you to your doctor's appointments. I get you in school. I do everything by myself. So I'm a single mother. It's not, it don't have necessarily anything to do with her being single. And then, you know, I got other friends that has that support from their baby fathers, and they don't feel like they're a single mother because the co-parenting works out very well.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I would definitely use the term co-parenting, but and I wouldn't use single mother because of the opinions that everyone else, the definition that everyone else uses of single mother. So I would use co-parenting in my situation.
So if somebody came to you and said, "Are you a single mother?" What's your response?
I would say no. I'm co-parenting with his dad.
Well, when I asked you earlier, you said yeah.
well, I would say single mother.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you say I'm a single. I say, "Are you a single mother?" Yes, I
But
am.
because everyone else is going to think
but
my son's father is a piece of
right,
shit.
but I get,
when he's
right,
not.
right.
But
I get
so
it.
it's like I'm gonna have to sit there and define my
Right.
term of single mother.
So I
And
get
then
why you
do
said
all
it.
that.
I get why you said you're a single mother because your definition is a mother that's
dating.
not in a relationship.
Yeah.
So I get that.
I'm sorry to intervene, not to be personal with Jazz. Is your child's father like? Do he help out?
Both of them do.
They do. Okay.
That was it. That's all you had to ask.
I mean, I said that because she said she's a single mother, so hers is literal. Like, she's single. You get what I'm saying?
Hers is
It's
strictly
more
right.
literal
Yeah.
for her.
Because I wish we had a woman up here who baby father wasn't in their kids' life and said they was fucking single. You know, single mother because they I don't know they probably
got a
would look
totally
at
different
different.
definition.
Yeah. No question. But like women are. But going off what you said, Lily, women are providers. You know what I'm saying? And it is fucked up that you know that a lot of women is dealt that card, but a lot of women also take that card off the rip and from the dad sometimes, even when the father's involved. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I'm the mother. She came out of me, so she mine. But it's like, but I'm trying to be a dad. You know what I'm saying? Because I know niggas who really be trying to be in their kids' life, and the mother be pawning the kids.
I feel like for that, them bitter baby mothers.
Bitter
like,
bitch.
The bitter joints. Like,
Bitter bitch.
The baby father's doing everything, but because we not together or you have an underlying problem with him, you want to say you're a single mother and make it seem like he's some shit when really he not. He do everything he gotta do. He provide just as much as you. But because y'all not together, oh, you're a single mother. Or you mad because he moved on from you. Oh, you're a single mother. Or you mad he moved on. Oh, I want to put you on child support.
Why do women do that?
I never understood it. I never condoned it.
I'm not sure. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
Emotion.
That shit is.
And that's just my opinion.
Me
I'm
personally,
not a
if the
mother, so I
father,
can't
if the
speak.
father's provider, I'm not putting him on no child support or nothing like that. Because 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get less than what he giving you.
Man, I'm. Oh my God, give me some.
But it's so many females out here that still do it. Like, I had,
Because they don't think
Right.
women. No offense to the women, I love y'all. I love my black queens, but I got we speaking. Women, like y'all said, they act off emotions. They dig themselves in graves off of reactions that they wish they never really dug themselves into. Women have access to a lot of things, and women also fuck up their access with their emotions. Your baby father's kicking you. He probably spending $500-$600 a motherfucking month on your kid without you asking. Just trying to be a good dad. Okay, shit go left. You act off your emotions. You put them on child support. Now you getting $300.
No, so I had a cousin. Her baby father, I think, was giving her like either like $600 or $900 a month. One of them,
Okay.
you know, for their son. But she felt like that wasn't enough. Like, and I disagree because I'm like, you know, it's not just him by himself. It's both of y'all. You get what I'm saying? But she wanted him to do everything. Like, if say for instance, if her fucking lights got cut off. Now, granted, I get it. If your child if your child
do that.
no, but listen, if your child living in that home, you know, you gotta make sure your child's straight.
Well, give them to me.
I'm
But,
ding, 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 ding,
I
no
agree.
homo.
No, I agree
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
But she
crazy.
felt like, you know,
If you can't provide, if you can't keep your lights on in the house and you got a child, then you need to give the child to the other parent. Give the child to the parent who
I
can
agree
actually.
100%.
If the parent wants it.
Yeah.
The parent
But
should.
that's the thing.
But the
Like
parent
he
should
was,
want it.
he
Yeah,
was
I don't
ask-
disagree.
no,
All parents should want
He
their
was
kids.
asking for his child, but she was so prone on the money part. You get what I'm saying? So it was, despite the fact that he was giving her this amount of money that he was giving her every month, it still wasn't enough for her, because it wasn't enough for her to do what the fuck she wanted to do for herself and the child. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's a bitter baby
Yeah,
mother.
nah, like
So she wanted him to basically like
Take care of
the
him
son
and her
lifestyle.
and her. Yes.
And carry
Nah, but
carry
I
the
know,
child
I know,
and her
dudes,
lifestyle.
I know dudes that still paying their baby mother rent. Like, so
Are they still
if
fucking?
anything,
Are they still fucking?
If anything, my
Are they
son,
still fucking?
if anything, no, they don't
Oh,
have to be
hell no.
fucking. They
Yeah,
in another
they don't
relationship. They don't have
fucking.
to be
They don't have
fucking.
to be
Right, I
fucking.
don't
Like
disagree.
I know if
disagree.
anything I needed, my son father would help me.
Right.
Like,
Right,
if
right,
I
right.
need to
It
pay a
depends
bill,
on- 'cause the
and if I
child
knew
It
is
that
depends
at
on the
home.
relationship though. If y'all still
Oh,
got that
yeah,
good
that's
relationship, then I don't see the problem in that. But if it's
Yeah.
if it's a strictly I'm taking care of my child and that's it, then that's it.
So-
But if y'all
so-
still cool and y'all friends and y'all still have a
But some-
certain type of relationship where
So-
y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all can.
So to give my personal opinion, me and my baby mothers have cool relationships. I am on good terms with my baby mothers because they had their moments, and they had their moments when I get on their nerve. They had their moments when I get on my nerve. God creators, it is what it is. But if my baby mother's lights went out and I got it, I'ma look out.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Now
your
granted,
child is it.
I am going to say I will probably
gonna talk your shit.
Give me my no. I'm not gonna talk my shit because one thing about me, I'm not gonna hold nothing over nobody's head. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you are the mother of my child, and if we are family, whether we like it or not, whether I can't stand you, whether I don't want to talk to you for the rest of my life, we are family.
Yeah.
So therefore, if my baby mother lights go out and I have it, because like I said, I could not have it. And you can't fault me for not having it. Because if I don't have it, you know what I'm saying? I can't help you if I don't have it.
Right.
But if I have it, I will extend that helping hand to the mother of my child and slide her that bread. And it's not for my child. It's honest. It's for you. You are the mother of my child. You going through a rough spot because I ain't going to hold you. If shit happened to me, God forbid, I haven't never been that down in my life. And I hope I never get there. But if I ever was, I feel like they will do the same for me. If I call my baby mothers and they got the bread and I need them to cover a bill for me because my light's about to get cut off, they will look out. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just my relationship with my baby mothers.
Yeah.
Me and my baby mothers, we argue, we get into it, but at the end of the day, we are family. We are one. My daughter's mother is not the mother of my son, but she looks at my son like that's her son, and vice versa for my son mother. We are all one big happy, unhappy family. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So like I said, me personally, if my baby mother lights go out, I would, as a man,
As a man.
kick that bread out
Right.
to her.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
That's what I said. In my situation, yes, it is because I got a good
So,
relationship with my baby
If
mother.
y'all didn't have a good relationship.
Fucked up between y'all, like,
Right.
like, bro,
Because at the end of the day, your child's still in that home.
Give me my child.
Yeah. So if my relationship was fucked up with my baby mother, yeah, I probably would be a Bama. But I ain't a Bama. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not a Bama, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, but I'm in good terms with my baby mother, so I only can speak on my situation.
Yeah.
I will put
You
it
know what
more
I'm saying?
so. I will put it more so like if the situation is fucked up, you already stressing because the motherfucking lights about to go out. You know what I'm saying? The lights about to cut off. You already in a fucked up mindset. Give me the child, so that'll be something that'll be off your mind. So now you can focus on trying to fix the other situation. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't nothing. Having a child and your lights and shit about to get cut off.
Yeah.
That ain't nothing but piling on extra stress.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because now you got to worry about the child running around crying, messing with shit. You ain't got no lights in the house. You can't see child fucking around, fall over, bust his
Yeah,
head
yeah.
open, some wild shit.
Now-
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now-
Pass me the kid. I
Yeah.
got him. Now you can figure out how to, you know what I'm saying, get shit back on track.
Now-
And then we can go from there.
But the
Let's-
person who has a kid spends more money, just to let y'all know.
That's
Yeah, of
true.
course,
I
of
agree.
course.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
'cause
of
course, that's already understood,
That child is with you 24/7.
My daughter, me and my daughter, my daughter mother, me and my daughter mother have my daughter equally.
Right.
But my daughter mother spend more money than me on my child, on my daughter.
okay.
She does, and we have her the same amount of time. We share her equally. We have the same amount of days a week. But I honestly feel like she does spend more money than me. You know what I'm saying? Because she only has one kid. I have two. She has one kid. I have two. So therefore, sometimes she do go do them extra things that I don't do. Because anytime I do anything, I think about three, me and two. You know what I'm saying? When she do shit, it's just her and her.
your
You know what I'm
child.
saying?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I agree with you. Yeah, she do have her. Whoever has the kid more does spend more money. But sometimes in situations like mine, I got her just as much as her, and she still probably spend more money than me.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Does it have to be solely focused on the topic? Because it's still dealing with baby mothers, but it's something.
Whatever, man.
Go
We are.
ahead,
This
go
is the
ahead.
We
I
Say
just
They
wanna
Say.
make sure.
Talk your
So-
shit.
Okay.
I got you.
What's the difference? Do y'all feel like it's a difference between somebody saying that's my baby mother and that's my child's mother?
No.
No.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
But why you ask that question?
Because people will be
What is
real
it,
life
like a
arguing about
Is it
that.
like a respect thing?
Yeah, so I know some girls be like, I'm not a baby mother, I am his child's mother, and some girls be like it's the same fucking thing.
It's
So-
the same thing.
I just want to make
I mean, I kind of feel like
I
it's
agree.
I kind of feel like it's a mindset.
Yeah, it's a
To be
mindset.
completely
Definitely.
honest,
Yeah.
like it's a mindset. Like it's like I don't want to say it's like a holding yourself to a respect thing, but then it kind of is because like I don't, ladies, I love y'all, but most ghetto Jones cool with being baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? Most
I
ghetto
agree.
Jones cool with saying I'm a baby mama.
I agree.
And then it's some of the uppity, females that's like, oh, I'm not a baby mother, I'm the mother of his
Of the
child.
child,
So
yeah.
it's more so a
That's
mindset.
exactly,
in
that's
my-
exactly
in
how
my
they be
personal
wording it.
opinion.
And I'm like, that's the same thing, but okay.
Can I ask you a question one more
Hold on, y'all. We got a fucking special guest in the house, man. I don't know where this fat Houdini
Popped up.
motherfucker popped
What's
up,
good, Coop?
but Coons just popped up on the couch, man. Oh Lord, you
Oh,
got
God.
you got
Call me
you.
what you want.
Taking
Don't
all
call me,
the
bro.
damn space.
You heard what I'm saying?
Damn.
So look, can you ask that question again, though?
Do you feel it's a difference between a child's mother and a baby mother?
So yes, I do.
He couldn't wait to get
I
his shit
love.
on.
I want it. You know why? Because I have respect for my child mother before she put me on papers. Before she put me on papers, and I was a nigga that asked for a bi-weekly financial arrangement. So I had a conversation when I said, listen, I don't need you calling me. I really don't like you. You had a child I didn't want, right? But you got the child. I ain't got nothing I can do about that. And she got my last name. I'm going to take care of her, right? So we're going to move beyond that because I was a part of how she got here, right? Nonetheless, I said, we agreed to a certain amount every 2 weeks. And the relationship, the co-parenting shit was cool. At that time, it meant a lot for us to maintain a healthy relationship. And it meant a lot for me to be respectful with words, especially in front of my daughter. So I would call her my child's mother, my daughter's mother. When she put me on papers, the respect was gone.
So now she
And then she became the baby mama.
Okay.
So yeah, it is a difference. And I think that if you got a healthy co-parenting ship, no matter how the child got here, if y'all get to a space where y'all can be healthy and comfortable, that's your child mama.
So wait, so you're saying that if your baby father calls you his baby mother?
Whoa.
I thought she was talking
She
to you.
ain't talking to me.
She said your baby father.
She ain't talking to me.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm saying no.
Baby mother.
Oh, my baby mother.
I
Call
guess
you a
I'm
baby
speaking-
daddy?
You said baby
No,
father.
okay.
If your baby father.
No, I'm trying to speak from a girl.
Working on colors tomorrow.
We gonna work-
Okay, I'm sorry. So
Yeah.
what you're saying is, if a nigga calls his baby mother a baby mother, that means that he don't respect her?
I'm gonna say that it's levels to guys, right? So you got niggas from the trenches that just they can't
Don't know
think
no better.
they
No,
can't think
no.
beyond
That's what I was
their
asking because
circumstances.
my first baby father called me his baby mother. So I was trying to say.
Yeah, 'cause
Nah,
I-
I'm
I-
gonna call that nigga after this. Like, so what you?
No, it ain't
respect me?
always disrespect. It ain't always disrespect. That might be his lingo.
Yeah, it is. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's
He
just
is
his lingo.
ghetto.
So it's
That's
not.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, it ain't. Disrespect.
I swear to God, I was like, so you don't respect me, fool? I thought we was good. Like,
You just gonna call that man gay?
I'm just one of them.
no, trust me. Anybody know him knows.
I'm just one of them niggas that don't ever want my daughter to think that it's okay to be a baby mother. So
I feel you.
I don't want her to make the same raggedy decisions that her mother
feel
made.
you on that.
And like most girls we know make. You know what I'm saying?
My baby mother been my baby mother since we had a
Just
kid.
to piggyback
Stop
off what Cool
being baby
saying,
mother.
I always
That's
say,
my son.
like, I don't want to be a baby mother. Like,
Facts.
for instance, like, my folks were saying he want to have a child, and I keep telling him I don't want to be a baby mother. Like, thank you. Like, I don't want to be a baby mother. I'm gonna be a wife
Facts.
with a child and a
There you
husband,
go.
but I'm
Right.
not gonna be
You
a
gonna
baby
be a
mother.
family.
Yeah,
And
family.
child
And that's how
mother,
it should
child
be.
mother and baby mother is the same thing.
It's
Nah,
not.
when
It
you
ain't
put
when
it
I
in
say
that,
it.
That's
nah.
cool. That's
I'm
cool.
saying it with disrespect. I'm telling you right now, it is not the same thing. When I say it, even with a polite tone, I'm saying it. I'm saying, yeah, that's my baby mother. That means she's here. She's not here.
Oh, no, I don't look at it
She
like
ain't
that.
a bitch I'm fucking. She ain't a bitch I'm cool with. She ain't a bitch I like. She ain't my wife.
That's my
She
baby
here.
mother.
She down here.
That's
She
it.
got the minimum level of the of a general level of respect. I ain't gonna call her out a name. But yeah, you down here. You a baby mom.
Oh yeah, nah.
You
I
a
don't-
nigga.
I feel him on that.
I never cared that much.
I ain't gonna lie, I've used the term baby mother just in a conversation, not really thinking like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just not thinking
But that be
of it
amongst
being
men.
disrespect. You know what I'm saying?
But that be amongst the fellas
Right,
sometimes.
right.
That, we say a lot of shit. He called me bitch sometimes. But if a certain nigga I don't know call me a bitch, it might be a
yeah,
problem.
it turns into
So like
something
we
different.
talk freely, just like women
Right.
talk freely. It ain't quite the same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if my child, if her raggedy ass walk down here right now and in front of these ladies, I wouldn't even call her baby mother
Right.
because I'm talking shit, but I ain't really that disrespectful.
He's scared.
It's not that I'm scared. It's just that she's still my child mom, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? I feel personal about it, but she's still her mother. But she's still her mother. You gotta think about that shit.
So let
It's
me
my
ask you this.
baby mama.
Let me
You
ask you
know?
this question. Let me ask you
I'm
this
on
question.
child
So
support.
she walked down the steps. She walked down the stairs, right?
Yeah.
And somebody, anybody in the room could be like, "Oh, Coach, that's your baby mother." Like, how would you feel if somebody?
Well,
"Oh,
it
Coach,
depends
this your
on
baby
who
mother?"
it is. It depends on who it is. Cause if it's a nigga that I know that don't know no better, or don't, or he feel comfortable enough to talk to me like that, I'ma still put him aside. Hey, don't say that no more.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's
Right.
Maryland mom. That's my child mom. Like one on one to him, cause I know he not intentionally trying to disrespect me.
Right.
And I'ma say it respectfully. That way, hopefully he don't take it the wrong way.
Right.
See what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? That way we don't gotta go the wrong way. But if it's a nigga that, no, that's real. But if
Nah,
it's a
this
nigga,
is funny, though.
but if it's a nigga that I feel like is, or woman that is saying it in a way where I feel like she disrespecting my family, because whether I want her to be my family or not, she's still my child mom,
Yeah.
and I'm going to address it. Because I'm still her mama's, that daughter's mom.
You still
father.
her mama, right?
No,
Little
I'm still the
pussy.
child's mom.
You
I'm
the
still
mother,
the child's
'cause you got
father.
a baby father.
I would never
Got it.
let nobody disrespect my child mom the way I disrespect her. You see what I'm
That's how I
saying?
feel about
Because
my
I'm just being bitter. But you got no reason. but I'm gonna be 100 with you. You a man, and you saying something out of line. You got no place. Because what niggas is and he can vouch. I'ma ask. Hey, did your people do that? Because I don't want to disrespect no man. Because I don't want to go there. I will, but I don't want to. Because it's not necessary. So I'm gonna say, hey, fool, is that okay? I don't want no problems with nobody. Right. So if you say something and to my child mom in front of me, I feel like you challenging me now. And I'm gonna do the race.
Right.
I'm telling you right now, straight up. Don't play with me like that. We men first.
Right.
Period. Don't disrespect me. I'll never intentionally disrespect you. And if a man, it's little niggas that come to me, hey fool, that was, oh my bad. Niggas I know I can whoop. Niggas I know that if it ever went that way, I feel confident that I can go there, right? But I'm not on that. If he say, and I got respect for him, my bad. That's how it's supposed to be. Right. See what I'm saying? Right. Yeah.
Y'all single mothers over here. Do y'all have y'all baby fathers on child support?
Ooh,
No.
Let's talk about it.
No.
All of these are single moms?
No,
No.
I don't
She ain't
have
got
a
a
kid.
Lily don't have a kid, so we got two mothers in the line, and in the white with the bonnet is no mom.
But how many do y'all got?
2.
How many fathers?
2.
Okay.
So she got one father,
And she got 2. So listen.
but she got one kid. How many fathers?
Wow.
I just had to ask. So, you never know. Hey, some people might want to know. I had to ask.
So let's qualify this conversation. How old are the children?
3.
10 and 2.
Child support. Yes, no?
No,
Why?
because I don't need to put him on child support.
Define need.
Because he provides for my son. Like anything I need, I
Beautiful.
can call him and get it. Or
That's
you know,
lovely.
we got arrangement. He pay daycare.
Did he want the
pay
kid?
this. Yeah.
Okay, beautiful.
We were really together.
Oh, that's 100.
Yeah.
What about you, baby?
I don't do child support. They do, but even if they, oh my God.
I can hear her though. She good.
Oh, okay. They do, but even if they didn't, I still wouldn't. But I'm lazy though. I don't feel like going to court. I don't feel like keep going to court back and forth.
But is any level of morals
Arguing.
tied to that where you feel like that you made a decision to have children, right?
I mean, yeah, that's
and
what
if
I'm saying.
a nigga
So
don't
it's
want to
like
have
you
the
already gotta
child,
be
then that's
prepared.
The question is,
to take
did
it.
you have a kid? Did you have your children? Did the fathers want them?
Yeah,
But,
So
both.
I was pregnant before, right?
I'm pretty sure.
most of y'all have them.
You're 30.
No, real shit. To answer Clint's question, like I had a trifling ass nigga. Like he was all into it or whatever the case is. But once I got pregnant, he turned into a coward ass nigga. He was on his I'm about to move to Atlanta. I'm just stressed out and this, and the third.
Yeah.
But me, like, I'm not a bitter female, so I didn't allow that to move me. You get what I'm saying?
So how you feel about those that do?
Huh?
Sometimes we need constructive criticism from women on women, because when men have constructive criticism on women, 9 times out of 10 it comes off and is never received. But I feel like women should challenge other women. So I'm gonna ask you, being that you acknowledge that you're not a bitter woman, and he was a coward, which I could agree if what you're saying is true.
Okay.
Right? What about those women who still do it? How you feel about them?
What you mean that still
The
do?
women that acknowledge that this nigga ain't shit, see what I'm saying?
Still had the baby.
And still had the baby.
So
how would she feel about, how should men feel from a woman's perspective about those women?
Okay, so me personally, how I feel as a woman about those women, I feel like a lot of women do it because they feel like if they have a child, it's going to change the nigga.
Right.
It's going to change the circumstances. But that's not facts. It's been proven for decades and years that that's not facts. But even still, you know, people mindsets is different. Some females remedial, some females just delusional, some females think that the shit could change. But
so how you feel about them?
So how I feel, I mean,
Let's
I don't,
label them.
I don't agree.
I want to label them.
No, real shit. I don't agree with them women, but at the same time, you got some women that's like prone on not getting abortions. That's firm and you know not believing in that shit, keeping their child.
So
I won't necessarily say that they're retarded, but they have their beliefs.
or they make poor choices.
Yeah. I mean,
which
you
in the nigga world mean you retarded. Because when my mother told me that since 2003, not child support, I'm sorry, birth control been free. So any girl that want to get pregnant, they want to get pregnant. So if you got religious beliefs, and you got spiritual beliefs, and you got all of them, why are you putting yourself in circumstances to get pregnant?
That's true. Why you?
Right.
But
why are you having sex with them?
Exactly.
No, but we're not talking about us. We're talking about you right now.
But both of y'all have a choice.
No. I get that. But this is the unquestionable loyalty that women have for each other.
No,
they will always acknowledge the opposite.
It's always the woman's choice.
Even when we just talking about
it's always the woman's choice. She's the one that to keep the baby or not.
I'm glad you said that.
Hold
You're
on,
right.
but listen,
You're right.
and
It's always and it's solely your choice. The men have no say if the child is born or not. So that means the men can have extra criticism on you guys, being that we have no say if the child is born or not. We only contribute to its conception, right? Yeah. We do not have any say if that child is born, because guess what? It's men in this world that wanted children when that girl got pregnant, and that girl didn't want it, and that girl's not here.
Yeah.
So guess what? When I say it's not equal, that's the part that I'm talking about.
And I don't disagree.
You have more say than I do. Period.
I don't disagree with that. But speaking of my personal experience, when I seen that he was a coward ass nigga, that didn't change my decision on whether or not to keep my child. You get what I'm saying? I still was going to keep my child. I accepted the fact that he wasn't going to be there, and I was okay with that. I was 100% okay. The reason why I was okay with that, because at the end of the day, this is an innocent child that don't have shit to do with our poor decisions. You get what I'm saying? I've always been against that whole child support thing. All my friends got kids. All my friends got kids, and I'm 100% against that child support shit. I'm 100% against it. So when I seen that he was a coward ass nigga, I was still willing to accept the responsibility all on my own. You get what I'm saying?
But that's negligent in itself too.
It could be.
No, it ain't no could.
But that's her choice though.
That's
Right, but that means you don't love your seed.
What?
No,
I
agree. I agree with him.
Because overwhelmingly the black community, we have been put in jail disproportionately from every other race. And the number one leading reason why niggas in the streets, why niggas choose to live a life of crime, why niggas choose the sword over the book, or whatever the case may be, is because we don't have what? Father figures. We raised by women. Why you think men become womenizers? Women raise men to be the very man that they don't want to date themselves.
But why?
Correct.
But you're having sex with the woman though.
No. We just talking about
women. So isn't that equally your fault too?
No, because we don't have a choice if the child is alive. So it's not equal.
But you're having sex knowing that a child could be born. You didn't wear protection. But just like she had a choice to get birth control. You didn't wear protection.
Not denying that. I'm only challenging when you said equal. I didn't say that we didn't play a part. She said we are not equally at fault. Okay. I'm not equally at fault because I don't have because guess what? If it was up to niggas, if children were born, a lot of y'all motherfuckers wouldn't be here. Okay? That's a fact. That is a fact. So we're not going to exclude your accountability in this. You allowed your emotions, you allowed your sensitivity to make you make a decision, and then you allowed a lot of those black men to go to jail. Right? Now you contributed to that. Whether you did your best or not, your best still put him in jail. Still landed him in jail.
That's his decision. But that's his decision to go to jail. Like to commit the crime to go to jail.
Absolutely. But let me ask you this. Circumstances matter. You ever heard of the term you're a product of your environment?
Yeah, but everybody in the environment doesn't go to jail.
Yeah, like, but a lot of them do. So, they say 7 out of 10 black men will have some experience with law enforcement and or go to jail.
But all of them don't go to jail though.
Well, we're not talking about all of them, but 70% is ridiculous. They said it's a pandemic from COVID and only 600,000 people died. And it's 400 million people in USA. And they call that a serious pandemic to the point where you can't go in a restaurant without a mask. So if 70%, you're making 70% not that bad. But we talking about less than 3% than the population. And they say that's really bad. So why you think that 70% of black boys going to jail is okay? But less than 3% of Americans, period, of all races that die, they consider that horrific.
Goddamn, brother Malcolm.
That horrific.
I feel like you taking that too far though off the topic though. Like how we get from the decision to keep the kid or not. Like you saying that's selfish on the woman's part, but again, the man had sex with the woman too.
Well, who chose to have the baby?
But you knew having sex could possibly lead to a baby.
Again, I'm gonna say it again.
So she didn't get pregnant by herself, though.
Nobody is challenging.
But how
if
is
she
it
got
selfish
pregnant
for
by
her to
herself.
say?
Well, I think y'all arguing 2 points.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
no, I'm not.
Hold on. So she's saying it's both of y'all fault for conceiving.
Agree.
Yeah.
Agree.
But what's happening is he's agreeing to that. Right. That is both fault. But he's disagreeing to the fact that when women make the decision to keep the baby and then use the court system to force that man to be a father, that's fucked up.
Right. Yes. I agree.
No, I agree with him.
I agree with that.
So y'all agree with each other, basically.
Let's agree to disagree.
What's your sign?
Right, y'all agreeing with each other.
Y'all both agreeing, but y'all not even knowing that y'all agreeing because both of y'all talking. So y'all saying the same thing, just y'all talking.
I acknowledge that we both played a part in conception. I'm not denying that. We both laid down. We both made the ill-advised decision to not wear protection.
But when the women choose to keep the baby, and then on her own, when shit get fucked up, you decide to make the court to make that man a father. That's fucked up.
That's a fact.
So basically, hold on. So basically, you saying if a woman has a kid, they basically, and the father doesn't want to be involved, they should have to raise it by herself.
Yes.
Which makes them a what? Single mother. Look how you see the loopy loop. You got that thing loop back around. I'm gonna tell you. We say they say. Stay tuned.
And say, I want this baby. The woman say, I want this baby, and the man say, I don't think we should have this baby.
Facts.
If the woman goes and have that baby
on
by
her
herself,
own,
like they should have some type of law that they create.
100.
We sign a document to say you choosing to do this on your motherfucking own.
Yeah.
Do y'all single mothers agree?
4 or 5 years
Or no?
later,
No, they
that shit
don't.
get
No, I
rough.
agree.
No, they don't. That's why I don't let them put niggas on child
I
support.
agree.
No, they don't.
I'm
No,
not
they
with
don't.
that
No, they
child
don't.
support
Nobody
shit.
The child
Yeah.
support
I'm not
line
with that child
is longer than the Jordan line on Saturday. Let me tell you something, son. I'm gonna tell you right now. Yeah, it sound good. Yeah, niggas sound good. But it's a reason why niggas is on child support because
But if she apply for assistance, then yeah, they're gonna put you on child support.
man, if you applying for assistance, why the fuck you having kids? You broke. See, no accountability. How much you have it's like if you broke, why you feel like you should have a child? You doing your child a disservice.
I agree with that.
You doing your child a disservice.
I agree with that.
But
Real
it's
quick.
also selfish as a woman to bring a kid in with one parent.
I agree.
Lily, don't get
That's
suspended
the
now.
point that
Come
I
on,
was
go
trying
ahead.
to
Don't
make.
get suspended.
That's the point I was trying to
Just
make. when
came
I
back.
said-
Go ahead, talk your shit though.
Because guess what? We all know. That's why I
women
brought.
can't
You
raise
said I was
a
being
man.
off topic,
Yeah.
but what I was saying was 70% of men that go to jail, they associate the reasons for going to jail is of a lack of a male figure.
Okay.
So if a woman is bringing a child into this world who is saying he's not going to be around, you are bringing this child into this world knowing he's not going to have a male figure. And when he becomes a menace
killer.
to society, see what I'm saying?
a killer.
Then I'm going to say, well, that man is still a coward. He still didn't step up. He still didn't do the thing that he was supposed to do. I'm not excusing him. But you are playing a part in that too. With all your good efforts
I agree.
and all of your raising him and loving him and all of that, you still produced the product and welcomed him and signed up to be a single mom to a man that has a high likelihood, depending on where you live, that he's going to go to jail.
Well,
9 times out of 10.
And Nani mentioned earlier, it goes both ways because I love the shit out
Well,
of
anyway, you wasn't hip, fool. You wasn't hip. She wasn't hip. You wasn't hip.
Go ahead, Glenn.
Shout out my man, Moneybag Mafia, man.
Go ahead, find low. Go ahead, find low.
Anyway,
I feel like in my situation, like I wouldn't trade my son for the world at this point,
Fine.
right? But I asked my son mother, like, nah, bro, like, let's not do this.
me too.
And my son mother told me,
Me too.
my son mother not from here. She was like, look, I don't believe in child support. So I had this baby. I'm going back to New York. We can just act like you never existed.
Right.
And I believe she was gonna stand on that. Cause her father got 7 kids, 6 baby mothers.
Did she?
Damn.
Did she?
So she stood on hers
Okay.
in the first couple weeks. Right?
Jesus.
No,
Of
no,
life?
no, before the kid even got here. Before my son even got here.
Oh, so she wasn't even
slid.
born yet. The
My
son wasn't even
even
born.
She was gone in New York. Like, if you want to communicate, we can. If not, I don't give a fuck. You want to call him nephew, whatever. She was with whatever.
Right.
Because in her beliefs, I'm not doing that to my body. Whatever she believed
Right.
that I'm having
Respectable.
this.
Right.
But
Negligent.
my father was there for me.
Right.
And I'm not going to be a part of acting like a kid out here don't exist that's mine.
Yeah.
That wouldn't make you a man.
That's some coward ass
Exactly.
shit.
1,000%.
Exactly.
I got friends
1,000%.
Right.
Because they don't do for their kids.
Yeah.
If you
I-
Nah,
understand that don't do for your kid,
I respect it.
I feel you.
There's no way I could be friends with a nigga that don't
sure.
want to be in a
real.
motherfucking
Nah,
kid.
that's
Like,
Nah.
you're a
You
nigga, so
real shit.
you hit
I
the
stepped
And
up.
we
you
all
hit the
agree
nail on
to
the
that.
coffin.
And
Like,
guess what?
shut up. You've been talking to me. So I agree with you, fool. Like you just like.
Passionate
So
about
I
this
personally. I personally been you. Now, granted, my shit didn't go that
Just touch
far.
my lip, though.
Yeah, I did. You it's my son.
It's
Alright.
goons, and I'm like,
Show the people your head.
I'm
Okay,
already-
all right. You are. Y'all seen Don't Be a Menace, right? The father was younger than the son.
that
Just
is a
saying.
fact. I just
But-
watched that shit earlier on Netflix.
Yeah, that's it. Shout out to Netflix. Psych. But yeah, I feel you, fool, because on some real nigga shit, like, I was the same way. Birdie just said it too. You know, like, my first child, I was 21 years old. I wasn't with that shit. You know what I'm saying? But Shorty wasn't, she I don't believe in abortions. This is what I'm having, this baby. So, and it's crazy because her family doubted me. They was like, oh yeah, they was talking her out of it. They like, man, Shorty, you don't need to have that baby. That nigga, he out here fucking everybody. They don't even know me.
As they should
They just, you know, I'm tall, it's like little light brown nigga, you know, they just knew I was the shit. So they like, man, Look.
Rapping his rap.
DJ meet you 2 times, say it 2 times, you know. But nah, for real shit. Like shorty, they realized. So she was like, I'm having this baby. I'm like, all right, whatever, cool. I gotta do what the fuck I gotta do. Granted, I don't fucking want the baby, but at the end of the day, you're gonna have it. So because you're gonna have it, as a man, I gotta do my responsibility. Because one thing I know, and what I didn't personally have, I love my father to death. Shout out to Big O, rest in peace. But my father wasn't a great dad. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't in my life. He was a great person, but he wasn't a good dad. I just think he honestly didn't know how to be a father. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really hold him accountable. But he didn't raise me. Shout out to Myra. She raised me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
did your dad have a dad?
My dad, he had a dad, but I don't know how much his father was in his life.
So sorry to cut you off.
No, you good.
But as men, another thing we have to realize, not as even as men, just as human beings, and it's something like, I'm out the road, but this is something I want all y'all to take in. This is something that I really learned in the last like 2 years. Pause. So, what I'm figuring out is, right, we talk about accountability and all these things, right?
Facts.
But our parents is humans.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So humans make mistakes, right?
Yes.
Right.
Correct.
As children, in reality,
I already know
how
what you're
much
about to say.
fucked up shit have you did to your parents?
Yeah.
I already know what you're about to say.
Even if you took a dollar out mommy purse, hold on. All that shit wrong.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
It's human acts.
Yeah.
So like we expect because they parents
For them to be
do
perfect.
shit
Figure
the
it
right
out.
way.
Right.
We
Yeah.
expect our fathers to be fathers and our mothers
Right.
to be mothers.
They ain't
But
gonna
in
do it the right
reality,
way.
bruh, sometimes people choose them
Yeah.
over the situation.
Right.
So in reality,
That may be the reality.
To
but
be
they
honest-
must still be held accountable.
Correct.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Because a child taking a dollar out of his mama or his dad
That's an ass whooping.
on purpose.
That's an ass whooping.
That's adolescent actions, right?
Okay.
But an adult, like these grown women that make decisions, and men, hold on, just like men, because I called the nigga a coward. I want y'all to hear me. I said
We
that
listening,
nigga
Malcolm.
is a coward if he doesn't take care of his own flesh and blood, whether he wanted the kid or not. I made that clear. I didn't want to have a kid when I had a kid, but my daughter got more money than a lot of you niggas. You see what I'm saying? Right now. You see what I'm saying? Because she's still my flesh and blood. She's still Coons. Forever. You see what I'm saying?
Fuck was that?
So, but you still a coward.
Gang member.
That was a K. That was a K. Ugly ass hand. He
Oh,
said,
that's 301. Her name Merle.
okay.
You know what I'm
And I
saying?
stand on that with you just because, like, I feel like that's what the man's supposed to do.
Right.
Right.
But, bro, like, it be shit going on, like, before we was here.
Yeah.
That, like,
He's still a coward.
Right. That's why I
You
said.
just giving him an honorable excuse.
Right, but
Because
that's.
he may
I'ma
be
say
a
something
product
before
of
we
his
wrap this
environment,
party up.
And I get
We ain't
that.
about to ride the party.
I ain't get
thought
that,
you-
but what I'm saying
I was
is-
about to chime in. I got some more shit.
Cowards acknowledge that they're cowards. They say when you're an addict, the first thing you got to do is acknowledge that you're an addict, right?
Yes, acknowledgement.
If you're a father and you didn't do the things that you were supposed to do, whether you was raised wrong or in an environment that did not wasn't conducive of you being a productive father, you still got to acknowledge
how do you really,
I wasn't there.
but how do you really put blame on a person for not doing something that they wasn't taught to do, bro?
What? Because when you
I was taught.
let me tell you
by my
why. The
father
same way
what a
the
father's
U.S.
supposed
government,
to do.
Congrats.
the same
So
way.
that's why I chose to be a father. But
No,
if a nigga
no.
wasn't taught to be a
Right.
father, bro,
Right.
you really can't blame a person. If
Sure
a
you
nigga
can.
wasn't taught loyalty, bro, it's hard to
Well, look at me.
make him stand
But hold on.
not
Hold on.
loyalty.
The government
Shut
do.
up.
The government do.
You be quiet.
If you 18
You be
and
quiet.
you commit
I
a
wanna talk.
crime, you
I
going to
want-
jail for your life.
I won't talk.
Whether you was raised to know it or not.
Okay,
when
shut
you
up.
18, you going to jail.
Okay, you ready?
You going to
Ready?
jail.
Shut up.
Your
No,
first pistol charge in Maryland is a what?
I mean, it may be a misdemeanor or
So
not.
your first pistol charge in Maryland is a misdemeanor.
But in Virginia,
Why?
it's not. But in Virginia, it's
Let's
not.
talk about one place.
No, you talking about one place.
Because the governors in that area thought like you wasn't taught. So we gonna make it a misdemeanor.
This is the last show, buddy.
It wasn't taught.
Nah, real nigga. But
This
like,
is
so
tough.
here's the thing. You said a father, can't be taught. I wasn't taught, and I'm not disagreeing with nothing you saying. I feel you. I totally agree. That's why I said my father didn't know how to be a dad because he wasn't taught. But him not
Son how to be a dad
because my father taught me how to be a dad by not teaching me.
Yeah,
My
but
father
that's not
taught me.
teaching you.
Shut
But that's not
the.
teaching
I
you.
understand it and I get that, but at the end of the day, I
figured it out.
No. So let's be
He
technical.
still learned.
So if y'all
He
want to be,
honestly
no, let's
still
be,
learned.
no.
I
First of all,
see
let's
what
be
you're
clear.
saying, D.
There's no handbook to being a dad.
I was just about to say
There's
that.
no handbook to being a dad.
There ain't no
So-
handbook to being a parent.
That's cool. That's your
Period.
opinion. That's cool. That's your opinion because everybody raised their kids differently. So if you feel like it's a handbook, that's kudos to you.
Not specific.
And shout out to you and Merlin. But
not
but
specific.
okay, cool.
But
So
it
I'm
is a
speaking on
handbook if
y'all
you
being
try to be
specific, so I'm gonna be
productive.
specific.
rude.
You know what I'm saying? Because technically he didn't teach me physically, but he taught me without even knowing he taught me, and that's what I'm saying. So if y'all speaking logically, that's what I'm saying. So
But let's be fair. One, it is a handbook.
I mean, if you don't have that example, then
Now, what a handbook doesn't mean you got to raise your daughter the way I raised my daughter. But the handbook is you need to be in her life, you need to be a protector, you need to be a provider, you need to be there.
right. So if
That's
you're being
the
technical,
handbook.
okay, cool.
You can raise her to be a Muslim, I can raise her to be a
Right,
Buddhist.
right.
Those are
So when I say
anecdotal,
cool, but when I
right?
say handbook, I'm saying there's no specific. Now, granted, that
there
is
is a
specific.
good
Right?
way.
Shut the fuck up.
That's a
That
good
is
way.
okay. Cool. That is a specific because the specific is be a father, raise your kid, however you choose to raise your kid. Because you got sometimes Sunday because you gonna come in and take over those shows. So I got to, you know what I'm saying. I got to put my foot down. You know what I'm saying. So I get what you're saying. If you want to be technical, shout out to Merlin Gang 301 forever. For sure. But what I'm saying is my dad didn't teach me, but he taught me due to the fact that I learned from things that I wanted personally that I wasn't getting.
Right.
So granted, he didn't physically teach me if we're being technical, but he taught me.
But
So
you know
hold on,
you're
hold
a
on,
unicorn, right? You know you're a unicorn.
That's cool. That's
lucky, 'cause
but
most
that's
niggas
why I'm
that
DJ
wasn't
meet you
taught
2 times, and
don't
it's only
say-
one on earth.
Most people don't say, well, my father didn't teach me. I learned from what he didn't teach me.
Okay,
Most people
I can't
end
say
up
that because
being-
I said it.
Right.
I'm sorry.
no,
I
I'm
got
saying
headphones
you
on, so
can
I probably
say
didn't hear you.
No,
I
you can
apologize.
say
Okay.
that, but that makes you a unicorn. That makes you very lucky. That makes you blessed. Because most people, children, who wasn't taught, end up being the same person that their father was. So to say that you learned from what he didn't teach
Just
you,
spit.
that's not more common. What's more common is niggas gonna repeat the same thing.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
How y'all feel about women that put a man on child support, right?
Yeah.
A man that was willing to.
We talked about that
be in his
last
life.
week.
Yeah, 100.
A man that was willing to be in his child life, right?
Uh-huh.
And the woman put him on child support. How y'all feel about the men that tells this woman, listen, either I'm gonna be the father or the court's gonna be the father? How y'all feel about men that step all the way out their child's life because the woman put him on child support and allow the court system to be the father?
So,
Brody?
That's what I want to ask.
Go ahead, Brody.
I still feel like as a man, I feel like you still should be around, to be completely honest.
Now how you feel?
So what you label that man?
Now we'll go all the way down. How you feel?
Y'all making this shit about the men. We supposed to be on the women.
How you feel?
Oh, you going?
What you said, so a nigga that's,
He want to be in his kid's
he
life.
want to be in his kid's life,
But
but
the
she
bitter
still
baby
choose to
mother-
put him on child
A
support.
bitter bitch.
So-
and then he back all the way out.
He back. So
I
I
don't feel
feel.
like he should back all the way out. My bad.
No, I agree. He shouldn't back all the way out, but I get it. You get what I'm saying? He want to be in the child's life, but you still want to put him on child support. So it's okay, cool. You want to act like I'm not doing shit for my child, so I'm not gonna do shit. I'm gonna let child support handle the shit that I'm supposed to do, and you gonna figure that shit out on your own.
I'm a
'Cause
cut in
I'm
line.
an active father, and I'm doing what the fuck I'm supposed to do for my child.
I'm a
but
cut
you
in
still
line.
want to be a bitter bitch and put me on child support. So
Facts.
I'm gonna let child support take care.
I might do it for like 2 months, and then I'm gonna be a bitter nigga and do it for like a little bit, and then I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
How you feel now?
Nani, how you feel?
I feel like it's wrong.
I do too.
For the dad?
Yeah, he should try to. Cause don't you supposed to like mediate before you like go on child
Yeah, you
support?
go in that motherfucker. Hey, Coach's about to tell a story. Here you go. First of all, you go in there and you sit down and you negotiate a number, and then the number.
How you feel?
But cause you just get visitation. Like you can't get no visitation.
So this the-
She don't want no visitation. She want full custody. She want full custody.
Well, this is what I'm gonna say. This is the very reason why a nigga can
Cool
be
show. justified
and calling his mother a baby mother a rat and all of those things. Because, I'm gonna tell you why.
Take a nigga to court, you a rat.
Yes.
Period.
If he doing what he's supposed to do.
Yes.
Now, not what you want to do.
Right.
But what he said. I
'Cause if a
don't
nigga-
have to
if
buy
a-
my daughter Jordans.
If a nigga
I
don't,
gotta buy my daughter shoes.
yeah,
Right.
It's a
Exactly.
difference.
Vans
So
is
let me
$30.
say this. This is the reason why a man who once had respect for a woman who was accountable and say, you know what, whether you had the child or not, whether I feel a way about it or not, I still participated in it, and I'm going to handle my responsibilities as a man. But the fact that you become bitter, controlling, or greedy because you want more money, now you're a baby mama.
Yeah.
This is why I can call you a baby mama and you're a rat, and I feel justified because I'm still stepping up and handling my responsibilities. Because that man who don't, I still feel like he a weak nigga. Because no matter what, that's still your flesh and blood. And your child ain't got nothing to do with the mom. No matter what.
So how you feel about the man that steps completely out the life?
He a coward.
Okay.
He a
Mitch,
coward.
you know my father?
Yeah, that's my man.
What's me and my dad's relationship?
I'm jealous. I wish I had that. Y'all have a great relationship. Like, your father like your best friend.
World for his kids.
100.
It's nothing whatever. Like my father with all the shits from bottom to top. Nani met him, Meech met him. Like
100.
I got a little brother.
Yeah.
And my father was in his life like up until like 5 years old, right?
Right.
My father was in the streets.
100.
And he so happened to get like a CDL.
Right.
He was driving tractors overnight, started making some nice little change.
Right.
The legal way.
Right.
My little brother mother was like, oh yeah, nah, I'm gonna get some of that.
I needs that.
He went and took him for child support.
Yeah, like most rats do.
Right? so whatever happened, he started paying child support towards the end of the year. I remember like yesterday, me and my little brother 5 years ago, I'm like 10. I was like 10. Mm-hmm. My little brother called my father, we was together, and on Christmas like, Daddy, can you buy me a bike?
Yeah, that's how I go.
My father said,
I give my mother, your
your
mother money.
Mother got $5,000 worth of bikes from me last month.
Yes, sir.
Nothing for you. And since then,
my
father has done nothing for my little brother.
So this is what I was saying.
He went and told her, listen, I'm either going to be the amazing father that you see me be for my son.
Right.
Since you met me.
Talking about you.
Or, bitch, you going to want to take me to child support so you can get yourself Gucci and Louis.
Right.
Since you want to buy yourself Gucci and Louis, that little motherfucker going to suffer.
So my
father stood on that shit.
So listen, I'm going to disagree respectfully, right? Only because your brother ain't got nothing to do with that rat ass broad that he had a baby with. See, because when that little brother grow up and he say fuck you and fuck your father, I'ma stand with your brother. Because I'm not trying to be disrespectful 100. That's why I don't like to make conversations too personal. But for me, your fault, that's still his son. So the fact that he a man and he can turn his back on his own flesh and blood over a woman and the things that she doing, I don't see that as like respectable. So, I'm gonna be like, what about your flesh and blood though?
So let me double back to what you said. But you also just said earlier that we gotta start making people be accountable and stand on their own shit.
Right.
So what happens to that?
Well,
because what happens when it continues to happen?
Right.
It's a flow, right? But let me tell you something. One of her friends might have a baby by a nigga, right? That's doing, and he might be like, damn, you did that to him,
right?
And now he ain't in his life, so I ain't gonna do that to mine.
Right.
At some point, somebody gotta break the cycle.
Right.
So I used to tell my dad like, I want my little brother around.
Exactly. Okay, let's be real.
And my father used to be like, I want him around too.
I'm sure he was.
But I'm gonna make that bitch stand on her decisions.
Right. But what about your son? What about your brother?
That's childish.
Hold on. But what about your brother?
I think it's
because it's another life that is not being considered. What about your brother? Again, what I said earlier was I can't help the fact that her mom a rat.
But if the first domino don't fall, the second one can't fall.
So was your father trying to prove a point?
Yeah, he proved it. What the hell you talking about?
That's childish.
And he walk past you.
That's childish.
What's up, nigga?
Well,
look. So what you want?
But guess what? And I get that. I
no
get it. But one day.
You can't say he's not a man because he made a decision.
He did.
And he was able to live with his decision. It hurt my father. He cried plenty.
It was only to prove a point, though.
But it was to prove a point. No, it was to prove a point. Also to make
look. Hold on.
On their actions.
Y'all disagree.
He held her accountable.
Right.
So sometimes you gotta let people like live with it. My father cried to me plenty of days. Like I miss Shawty. Like.
I mean, they don't care, fool. They don't give a fuck about that. They gonna disagree. They disagree. It's always time. Y'all ready? All right, we got it. Y'all ready for the Wikipedia definition of single mother? We're gonna take it back to the ladies. Y'all ready? All right, don't worry about it. We about to wrap this up. Wikipedia says, and I quote, A single parent.
Wikipedia ain't.
I know. That's why what I said earlier. I said it's no true definition to.
But Wikipedia incredible.
Okay, but okay. So what you want? You want Urban Dictionary? Okay, that's cool.
When Wikipedia stop being credible?
Okay, cool. Okay, say you read yours.
You or me can go put a definition on Wikipedia.
Right, I don't disagree.
I'm about to go do that tonight.
It defines a single.
You can't
parent.
change LeBron James' birthday in Wikipedia. Just FYI. Go ahead.
It defines a single parent as people living with at least one biological or adopted child, and includes those who may have been divorced, separated, widowed, single, or never married, or not living with a parent.
That's a single.
That's where you get that from.
Google.
You just say Google. So Wikipedia basically says the same thing. A single parent is a person who lives with the child or children, and who does not have a spouse or live in the partner. Reason for becoming single parent includes divorce, breakup, domestic violence, rape, death, shit like that. So basically, what Jazz and Nani basically said is what the internet says.
Single, yeah.
I still don't agree.
I don't agree.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's why I
So they say. So hold on.
Single.
So Nani.
Y'all two.
Because they're single.
The lime and lime.
Because they're single.
A single parent. Oh, because your relationship.
Right.
I disagree.
Right.
But that's why I said the term. I feel like the term has
nothing to do
been.
with it.
I feel like the term has been widely accepted as, the father gone, stuff like that. I feel like it should be another term to define a parent that doesn't have. That's a mother that's in the home that the father is not really taking care of the child.
That's what a single parent is. If the father or the mother is not involved, that makes you singular by yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
If you have a co-parenting ship, your romantic status has nothing to do with your co-parenting status.
Yeah. We all said that earlier. We all said that. Honestly, I was gonna go to what the people said on Instagram, but everybody on Instagram, said everything we said. Somebody said a single mother is somebody that ain't married.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Somebody said a single mother is somebody that's single. Somebody said the shit that me, you, Lily, and everybody else said. So
What if your daddy said? What if your child's father said he was a single father? How would that make you feel?
He would have to define it, and that's what I said. I would say we're co-parenting, but I wouldn't use the term. I wouldn't use the term single mother. That I wouldn't say I'm a single mother. Like wildly, like if I'm talking to somebody like that, because my son's father is in his life and he does provide, and I don't want to have to sit there and keep explaining why I believe this is a single mother, blah 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 blah.
Right.
So that's
and you, why? If your is any one of your fathers involved in their child life?
Mm-hmm, both of them.
So what if they said they're a single father? How would that make you feel?
I wouldn't give a fuck. I would think because they're single and.
Oh, okay.
right,
Because that's my definition though. So
Right.
No, I get it. Okay, cool.
Well, that wraps up this week's episode of the motherfucking We Say They Say podcast. Got a special guest who just popped out of fucking nowhere. Shout out to motherfucking Kuntz. Shout out to Merlin 301 Forever.
For sure.
You got Nani dope in this motherfucker, man. Nani, give him your handle. Let them know where they can get these custom shoes and shit
You can follow my personal page at NONIEDOPE or my business page 5th of March DC.
Lily had to go to the bathroom, y'all, so she gonna miss out on this one. Shout out to her massage parlor.
Where the 5th of March come from? That's like a.
That's my birthday.
That's her birthday.
Shout out to the Pisces.
Yeah, that's her birthday. 5/3/5.
Yeah, that's all right.
Jazz, what you got any specials going on with lashes?
Not right now.
No Halloween specials.
Today.
No Halloween specials for the lashes.
No, I just had a special for September, so.
Brody, you got shit going on?
Yeah, but y'all see my shit later. Catch me in January.
Oh, well, he said what he said. In 2022, you gotta stay tuned. I'm DJ Meet You 2 times. This is the We Say
They Say
podcast. I just announced to everybody I'm not about to do it again. I'm out this bitch. Y'all be safe, suck it easy. And what Juicy be saying?
Shut the fuck up!
We out this motherfucker.